Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. We're so excited to share our video with you.
Over the next month, we are taking you on an incredible journey through Japan. We will explore the vibrant streets of Tokyo, the historic charm of Kanazawa, and so much more. We are going to do these videos in a spontaneous commentary style, share stories, behind the scenes moments, and all the fun we had along the way. Also, we will try to provide videos without commentary, for people preferring that format.
In this video, we're going to take you in Tokyo to Meiji Jingu, the Imperial Castle, as well as Shibuya, and we also do a day trip to Yokohama.
We would love to hear your thoughts and feedback, so let us know what you think about the format, editing, and the shots.
Thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to share the rest of our adventure with you. Looking forward to your comments and suggestions, and please, if you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe to join our trip. It would mean a lot to us.
Thank you for watching. Alright, first full day in Tokyo, we decided to start with something calm, Meiji Jingu.
Yeah, honestly, like when we walked through that torii gate, it was like entering a different world. It was so calm and quiet. And the city was just a few meters away, but I didn't hear it anymore.
1 second you are surrounded by skyscrapers and traffic, and the next, boom, forest and birds, instant peace.
Yeah, I loved that long walk through the trees. It's hard to believe it's in the middle of Tokyo.
And then those sake barrels, so many colors, so many labels. I was like, can I get one for the hotel room?
Yeah, good luck explaining that to at customs. But they were beautiful. And when we walked in a little bit further, we found that old tea house that unfortunately is no longer active, but it was still very cool to admire the architecture. And it had like an amazing view over this nice park, and further down there was like a fishing lake. It was a really nice spot.
And this was our first time we seen like a tea house. Then afterwards, like, yeah, we saw them more often, but this was like our first wow moment.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's so quiet, I could have stayed there for hours.
Yeah, we just heard the birds, and then later on it started raining, and that just added to the
Atmosphere.
to the magic of this place. Yes.
I don't know what was about this temple, but the energy that we had from it was something else. Like, I don't know if it was because of the rain, because of the holistic of it. Just walking through this path was really, I don't know, undescribable.
It was impressive. It was really impressive. I've never seen something like that before. Those big trees that you see there, they are tied together and they symbolize harmony in a marriage. So if you want luck and happiness for your marriage, you can go there and pay your respect to the trees, and you'll be happily married forever and ever.
And obviously, like, we had to put a plaque there for our marriage. Here I learned for the first time how to bow for respect, which was like, was it clap 2 times and then bend, or clap 3 times? I think it was clap 3 times and then bend over. Those Emma boards. It's cool how monks actually read them and include them in their prayers.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't see such a ceremony, but I really like the idea of writing your most inner wishes on a board and to know that they will be included in the next ceremony. And it made me think more like, yes, my wish will become true because also other people now are praying for it to become true.
Yeah, we read a lot of plaquettes and we were wishing them well for these people.
Yeah. Also, it's beautiful what people wrote on it. Like, it really shows you what matters.
After Meiji Jingu, we tried heading to the Imperial Castle, but we kind of got there a bit late because it took us a while to reach Meiji Jingu and all the castles there. And they have really short opening times. Like, it's always closed at, I don't know, 1 or 2, not even 2, no. Some close at 12.
Yeah, we did not plan that day well. We should have checked on the closing times before and maybe switched it around and first went to the castle and then to Meiji Jingu. But, well, we still managed to see it from outside and it was still quite impressive to see the castle and like the water surrounding it and
these watchtowers, I think, around it.
Yeah,
and how it reflects on the water. It was really a beautiful scene because the water is so clear. It's like crystal clear. Also, we saw like a miniature of the building, which gave us an idea how it looks like, how it's structured. But that's it. We didn't manage to get inside.
well, sometimes life's like that.
Yeah. And also we managed to see the garden inside,
Yeah, that's
where
true.
we saw the first cherry blossom tree, which was super crowded because it was the only one.
Yeah,
And the whole crowd was gathering around it.
to get some pictures.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I still have.
I think quite impressive is also like the high walls that no enemy could enter the castle.
You mean
like
the
as you can
base,
see here,
yeah?
the base here
Yeah,
is
yeah.
super high.
Crazy. It's like as impressive as, not like as the pyramids, but the way they like, because I stood next to it,
Yeah.
and each
Makes you
piece-
feel like an ant, right?
yeah, the stones were so big, unbelievable. After our disappointment of not getting inside, we head back to our hotel and we went towards Tokyo Central Station.
Yeah, it was already getting late, and our son was getting tired, and we didn't manage to go to a restaurant anymore.
No,
so
it's not possible when he's tired. Yeah.
yeah, he becomes so loud. It's an unpleasant experience for all of us if we would have gone to a restaurant. That's why we wanted to take takeout and enjoy the view from our hotel room, and it was quite tricky to find some takeout. We wanted some Japanese dishes, and I found something. We got Japanese curry, and I didn't know that Japan has special curries, but it was so delicious, and we enjoyed it with the view from our hotel looking out over all the other skyscrapers. It was a really nice ending to this
With
day.
rain.
With rain, yeah.
This add to the scenery.
Of course, and then we put some jazz music, and we
Cyberpunk
enjoyed.
dystopian. Day 2, we decided to go out of Tokyo for a bit and take a little trip to Yokohama.
Yeah, Yokohama is just a short train ride away, especially if you take the Shinkansen. It only takes about 20 minutes to get there, and we really wanted to try the fast bullet train. It was a super cool experience.
It wasn't that crowded when we got there because I guess people took the normal train because it's cheaper, but it's longer. Take you like an hour, hour and a half, I think. There were so many shops and cafes. Oh, and that cafe with the Jack Sparrow statue outside. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was super funny. When we arrived in Yokohama, our first stop was Chinatown, and even the subway station was already like unique.
So impressive. And once we got to Chinatown, it was packed. You could hear sizzling food, people chatting, shop owners calling out, pure energy.
Yeah, we wanted dumplings, and that one famous shop had a line that went around the block.
No way we were waiting that long for with a stroller.
Yeah, so we found another shop nearby, smaller, but the dumplings were amazing, super juicy.
And cheaper too. Trying
Trying to be cheap in Chinatown.
Then we just wandered around the lanterns, the shops selling Lucky Charms, and that beautiful temple with all the red details. Also, we noticed there's a lot of these fortune tellers.
Oh yes.
Yeah, like they.
Yes, that was really like
That was crazy.
we saw so many fortune tellers there, and people were queuing for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know, are Japanese people very superstitious, or
No, I don't think
They-
they were Japanese. Mostly they were.
mostly
They
they
were
were
like-
young girls that were
Yeah,
queuing?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
they were like
true.
giggling and all being super excited, and I don't know. I was like, what are you expecting her to tell you? Like, where you will find your next love,
I
or whether
guess,
or not
yeah.
the boy that you have a crush on will kiss you.
This is the Chinese thing.
Matchmaking.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they were matchmakers.
Because it's reading the palm of the hand. That was.
You will
the-
have a long life, and you will have 3 kids at least. Oh well, seemed to be working for them.
The Chinese architecture really stands out in the middle of Japan. Felt like a different country for a moment. And it really like inspired us, or like put
Next
the thought
destination?
exactly, put the thoughts in our heads.
China.
Yeah.
After that, we headed toward Minato Mirai for the evening, and wow, what a view!
Yeah, the lights reflecting on the water were insane. The Ferris wheel, the skyline. It looked like a movie. I don't know. It felt like my eyes were photoshopped or something.
Yeah, it was really picturesque, yeah. And they even have cable cars crossing above the bay. We didn't go on them though, they have an age restriction for kids.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, it's closed.
Well, another reason to come back.
Yeah.
We walked by the fountains, saw those hanging Chinese lanterns again, and found that old white ship turned into a museum.
Yeah, beautifully restored. It looked like a ghost ship glowing in the night. And I don't know, from the movies or the shows that we watched, the architecture of boats and the Japanese boats is different. So I don't know where this boat they came from.
And of course, you got excited when you spotted the Gundam factory.
But yeah, again, we didn't manage to get it because it was late, so late. But we saw it from outside.
Yeah, it was still quite a perfect way to end the day. I'd like to stroll around there along the waterfront. It was still very nice.
So beautiful.
Yokohama was definitely worth the day trip.
Day 3 and our last day in Tokyo for this video.
Yeah, we started at that mall with the ivy-covered entrance. It was so pretty. It felt like walking into a garden.
We saw these trees where, I don't know.
It reminds me somehow of dead trees, but on the other hand also it looks super cool.
And this building reminds me from Cyberpunk. I think the one who designed the building in Cyberpunk was inspired by this building.
Exactly this one, yeah, I'm sure.
No, really? Since it was raining, it was the perfect excuse to stay indoors for a while.
We wandered around the shops and ended up having dinner there too. The food court was actually really good, so many good options.
Yeah, for the first time I tried, I think, here Japanese food, no? Before I just
For
had...
sure, because you're super picky.
Yeah, before I just had burgers and pizzas and stuff. But here I was cornered with the hard decision of trying it out.
And you liked it.
Yeah, because I had something like ramen, which is I like. Something similar. It was good.
And here is my highlight of all over Japan. Every mall has a baby care room. You get even distilled water here, you can heat the bottle, you have different kinds of diaper changing tables or even a stand where you can change a toddler that or wants to be standing. And then the even better part is the breastfeeding room, or like the nursing room, yeah, also if you bottle feed. And there you have like these little cabins that you can close and lock, and you have your little oasis of calm and peace in the middle of the buzzing city, where there is so many impressions for the babies and so many noises, so many things going on, and here is just calm.
And as this lady bows out of respect to us, we headed to Shibuya Sky, which we went through this beautiful visual presentation because we're going through different floors, and it made it look like we're going to heaven.
Yeah, going to heaven.
Here you have lockers, you have even umbrella lockers. This is also something new.
I don't remember that.
No,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's because you did it. You locked our umbrellas.
yeah. Because you're not allowed to go outside with anything. It's super dangerous. We are on the 44th floor or 45th floor, I think. Yeah, imagine you throw
It
something.
was very high.
Yeah,
We were not even allowed to put hats, I believe.
no. But the view from top, insane. Seeing the Shibuya Crossing from above, all these people moving in every direction, and it looked like an organized dance.
We got lucky and the sun came out after the rain. And when we went to Shibuya Sky, we managed to get a very clear view of the city.
I guess we stayed too long inside that the sun came out.
Yeah.
Because after all what we did inside with strolling around, having lunch, but like I don't know, I noticed it's foggy in Tokyo. That's why they mentioned a lot it's not possible all the time to see Mount Fuji from Tokyo.
I don't know if this is smog maybe.
Yeah, could be. Because we saw it that one time at the beginning and that's it. It wasn't
Yeah.
possible afterwards.
Yeah.
There was a corner where everybody standing in line to take a picture, and there is a photographer who take pictures for you, but it's like of course paid, or you do it yourself.
And I remember we queued.
Exactly. Yeah.
We queued for what? Half an hour?
More. And then we became the second in line. Like at the end,
And then our son threw a
Uh,
tantrum.
a hell of a tantrum.
And he didn't calm down, and we were like, okay, no, sorry, I think we will just leave, because like it doesn't make sense to take pictures of us with him crying, like it's impossible.
And we just
And-
went and sit down by the stairs, or like I think the net,
Yeah,
and he calmed down.
exactly. Yeah,
I guess he didn't like
he
the
was
crowd.
like, enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was too much for him. At night, this is something different. Just out of this world.
Yeah, the lights are insane. The city lights just went on forever. Tokyo at night is really, it's just unreal.
We spent a while just soaking in it, taking videos, photos, and trying not to freeze in the wind.
Yeah, it was quite windy. It was really cold.
But it's worth it.
That's true.
Yeah. When we went down back, I guess this was like the 30th floor. We saw like they have these, I don't know, what is it called? Is it screen?
Yeah, they had like this interactive,
Exactly.
Also informational
VR or something like
Yeah.
that, virtual reality. But it didn't work. Like one of them worked, the other two didn't work. It was about to show us something through the window.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know, for you it will work. For us it didn't work.
Yeah. After Shibuya Sky, we felt a little bit hungry and we were searching for a restaurant to try some traditional Tokyo cuisine. And we found a restaurant that was selling monjayaki.
And it has really good ratings.
Yeah, it had really good ratings. Also, it's a really nice restaurant, and we met really nice Japanese girls on the table next to us. They loved to talk to our boy. And yeah, we tried it, and monjayaki is really, I recommend it, but without kids, because we didn't think it through 100%. We were just happy to be in the warm and to have found something that's typical. So we ordered 2 different dishes, not thinking it through that we just have 1 plate for the table grill, and that all of the dishes are done on the table grill, which was a bit dangerous, and I had my hands full to keep our boy away from it. And so after the first dish, after we fried it and ate it, we left and we told them to not serve the second dish, because this would have taken, again, I don't know, at least 15 minutes of grilling on the table. And
I felt this was rude. I don't know, I had the feeling that they were pointed. It sounded like we didn't like the food, or
yeah, I didn't.
or it's wasting of food. I don't know, because they already cooked it. I have no
But
idea.
they didn't.
But it was stupid from us from the beginning. It's super dangerous.
Yeah, yeah, but we also didn't want to be rude in the beginning. Then when we already had sat down and
Yeah.
we ordered drinks and everything, and then we were like, oh no, every dish here is done on the table grill. That's not clever.
No.
Anyways, I'm still happy that we tried monjayaki. I totally recommend it. Again, without kids. It started raining again, unfortunately.
Not unfortunately. It was really, I think, beautiful. It added to the scene.
Yeah.
I did these awesome videos from it. So if it didn't rain, we didn't have these awesome videos.
You're such a Japan lover. You
Yes.
will always see the positive in everything.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
And surprise, surprise, we saw, of course, the famous Mario Karts. They were driving around, which a lot of people complaining from them because they drive recklessly, and yeah, you know how tourist kids are. But now I think they put a guide in front of them. They don't drive alone anymore. There's a guide, and then they drive behind him. But that was hilarious. Only in Japan you have such stuff.
Only in Japan, yeah, I've never seen it before. And also, I loved their outfits. Like, one of them was wearing like a Pokemon
Yeah, Pikachu
onesie,
or
Pikachu
something.
onesie, yeah. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. So that wrapped up our Tokyo adventures. Yeah.
6 days full of actions and new experiences,
New impressions.
new food.
Yeah,
Wow,
like
a lot
I
of wow moments.
that's very true. I thought that Tokyo would be too much for me, and I would be happy to just get out of it. But I have to say, I really enjoyed it. Like, they really, especially with the parks in between, they managed the balance. That I was like, no, this is a city that I actually really like. A big city that I really like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you are enjoying this journey, make sure to subscribe and follow along. We're just getting started. Next up, we'll head to the city of Kanazawa.
In Kanazawa, you will see a lot of traditional architecture because it has not suffered.
Keep it a suspense.
Oh. It has not suffered from what?
You need to subscribe. Subscribe, man.
Okay, anyways, see you in the next video.
See you. Bye bye.